The good old hockey game is the best game you can name, and the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. The good old hockey game is the best game you can name, and the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Good game, pal. Good game. All right, SICHL fans.
This is going to be good.
The Continental Cup Championships are over. Congratulations, of course, to the Havana Revolution. But that can mean only one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the SICHL offseason. And we are going to fill that offseason with wrestling. The SICHL WF is back, baby. And headed to the ring first as part of a fatal four-way elimination match. The Vancouver Vipers. Now, I will say that this is the first of many matches that we are going to have over the course of the next couple of weeks, because we are having more tournaments, baby. That's right, we have already established the Ottawa Slammers as your Continental Championship holders, but we are going to have individual belts for both the World Conference and the Canadian Conference. The equivalent like the President's Championship. Well, no, that wouldn't be it. But what I'm saying is there's going to be a belt for the World Championship, a belt for the Canadian Championship, exclusive to those conferences. All right? Obviously, the Continental Championship can be held by anybody. But we're going to have conference-specific belts, and we're going to have a series of tournaments again, and the winner of those tournaments are going to be the champs. Now, this obviously, as we see the Edmonton Supersonics coming out, is part of the Canadian Conference tournaments. Again, these are all going to be fatal four-way elimination matches.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of
The
July,
Edmonton Supersonics
short of
getting the crowd hyped up here.
You're better than that.
I'm just hoping that we're going to finally see what is inside the bag
Of course you did.
from the Vancouver Vipers. Next up,
And from Canada,
our commissioner, the Fredericton Express,
I don't always agree with it, but this
to the cheers of the crowd.
take things by force.
Oh, you hypocrite.
Listen, big round of applause
Another superstar, one you don't
for
like,
Mark and
Saxon.
Mike and all the work
To come out and take
that
what
they
want.
do behind the
We'll see
scenes
how you
here to make
respond
the SICHL great. The Express, hair perfectly coiffed. I gotta admit, a little jealous. A little jealous. The Express, the third participant here in this fatal four-way match. We're going to skip through the rest of the intro. I'm sorry, Mark, but listen. We respect all the work you do, but let's get on with it. Let's get on with it here. And last but never least,
From Canada, weighing in at
the Regina Bisons with his emotional support chair
competitor who knows the value of respect.
in tow.
At every show, this one asks me how my day
That
is
actually,
going,
because it is a
and
registered
myself.
emotional support chair, he can bring that with him on an airplane. He can bring that with him into the Walmart. I mean, listen. What if he has some kind of a crisis? You know what I mean? And he needs his chair there with him.
And guys, allow me to say thank you.
I
to
support it.
everybody
I
watching at
support
home
him
for
and his
spending
struggle.
part of your Independence
The Regina
Day with
Bisons,
us.
though,
Congratulations, Cole. I
not
know for
struggling
sure
right
you're
now,
gonna
feeling
say
good.
some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there.
This is going to
Very
be
good
a
job.
great
That's
fatal
Byron's job.
four-way match. Who is going to come out on top? There's the bell. Again, this is an elimination match, so it's the last man standing.
Isolate and eliminate the most dominant force in the match, and then
The Bisons and the Express lock up, and look at this maneuver by the Express, up and over, going for the pin already.
He got the shot.
Only got a one count. little early in the match to go for a pin, I think.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
The Vipers pounding away on
Oh, a nasty stop.
the Supersonics.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And, oh,
Test can produce chaotic scenes. Corey, how does a competitor survive
the Vipers.
to win the match?
Well, in totality, you must
No
be able
counter
to
by the
thrive in
Sonics.
this environment.
Beautiful move.
Dominance can
The
be
Express have a baseball bat in the ring. Of course, no countouts, no disqualifications in this elimination match. DDT there from the Vipers, going for the pin early on the Bisons. No luck.
punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match. Big impact.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Irish whip by the Vipers and a nice arm drag. Goes for the pin. Again, a lot of early pins. There's a stop sign. Bisons get to the Express before they have a chance to use it. And now another big suplex from the Vipers. And a sleeper hold. Trying to put the commish to bed early, but he says no.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
And the oh, the vicious Samoan drop. There's the pin.
2 count. No, stop.
2 count only, and now a big backbreaker from the Vipers. People trying to get these pins in early, and boom!
See there, spinning Uranagi.
Planted the Vipers with the Uranagi.
Not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there.
Little DDT from the Sonics. They turn their attentions to the Express.
These two having an answer for everything.
And oh my goodness! Drops him face first.
Kick to the face. He just created a prime opportunity.
Pin on the Vipers. Are we going to see our first elimination? We are. The Vancouver Vipers eliminated by the Supersonics. Sonics now. Oh my goodness! Showing off the agility.
Reversal. Can he take
Once again, the Express and the Sonics squaring off. We are down to 3. Bison's back in the ring. Has the Express up, but no counter from Fredericton.
And he's taking this to the outside.
And the
now.
Express with the Falcon Arrow. And oh my goodness, the Bisons have a table. 2 count only on the Sonics.
He's heading back to the ring.
Bison's back in the ring. He's going to lock up with the Express, and he might be regretting it as he locks in the submission hold.
Face applied. And extra.
But Regina
And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
able to get out of the submission.
Oh my gosh. He thinks he has it.
Sonics hit the Bisons with a big right hand, but it is not enough. Not enough for the 3 counts.
Up and down.
Express up and over into the pin. 2 counts only. A lot of close calls so far this opening match. Nice combination there from the Bisons. The Express are going to take a little break on the outside of the ring. Have a little nap on the ice.
That extra push, that extra
Hurricane Rana from the Express.
create the difference.
Using that speed and agility to his advantage, and now using a stop sign to his advantage. Hurls it. Misses somehow. The Bisons lying stationary on the ground. Not the Sonics' greatest moment, but now pummeling the Express with the baseball bat. Regina has a stop sign in there as well, and oh, clobbers the Express from behind. And now 1 for the Sonics. Side Russian leg sweep into another submission hold. Not a false count anywhere, so
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things in a couple of them.
doesn't matter as the Bison's able to escape yet another submission hold here.
Hooked up.
DDT right onto the ice from the Sonics. The Bisons have a steel steps and pops the Sonic right in the face with it.
I don't want to see this happen.
And now the Express Bisons grab the baseball bat. Sonic says, bring it on. And the Bison says, okay. And pops him with the bats.
But I don't think you can come back from this many.
Express tossed into the apron. And now the Bisons tossing him into the Sonics.
Uh-oh, full Nelson.
But, oh my goodness. What a move from the Express. Full Nelson into the face buster, and now trying to use those steps, but the Sonics
Colliding with the
head him off at the pass.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Face first off the apron. And now the Sonics have the baseball bat in once again, going after the Express. The Express able to avoid the worst of it. Hit from behind with those steel steps. The strength of the Regina Bisons on display. Again. Express tossed into the ring. Oof. Nice elbow from the Sonics. Regina fighting back, though. Regina's been split open. I'm not sure when that happened. And powerbombed onto the apron and then swung around headfirst into the ring post. A devastating move from the Bisons. Combination after combination on the Express, but the Express refused to go down. Now into the announce table. The Bisons clearing house here.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent and
taunting his opponents. Finally drives him back first into the steel barricade, and then a big clothesline.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
They lock up, and the Sonics toss him to the far corner. A grueling match after the elimination of the Vancouver Vipers. It has been a triple threat. Another counter here from the Sonics. And, oh! With the Rolling Thunder facebuster. At some point, they are going to have to get back inside that ring if they want to get an elimination. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boom! Lands the Dude Buster right onto the ice. And now look at the Bisons just hurling him back first into the apron.
He is fired up now.
Bisons have the Sonics tossing them into the ring. Express grabs the stop sign, but he's not going to get a chance to use it. Headbutts to the shoulder by the Bisons. Locks up with the Sonics, and boom! Flattens him with a straight right. Counter from the Sonics, and oh, nice rolling kick from the Bisons. You wouldn't expect that level of agility from a man that size.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Hooked up.
And a DDT onto the ice by the Sonics, and a huge kick again from the Bisons. And giving Edmonton a little bit of a mouthful as well.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And he continues.
Here comes the Express DDT.
Yeah, he's being faced with adversity here.
Locks up with the Sonics. Sonics with the reversal.
That's him saying he'll fight
Reversal by the Express.
Sit straight into the barricade.
And into the barricade he goes. And now, oh, that baseball bat being used again. Absolute brutality.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And the Express and the Bisons taking a little walk. They're going to meet at the far corner. Again, you can see the exhaustion setting in
Saw that coming.
amongst the competitors.
Face first. And he's now in a discouraging spot. Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into
The
this.
Sonics now attacking the Bisons. Nice reversal by Regina. Up and over he goes. Missed on whatever that maneuver was. And oh my God, just hurled face first to the ice. And oh no, the steel steps in play again, but the Express not falling for it this time. Get to the Bisons first. Tossed into the far corner by the Sonics. A referee waiting impatiently in the ring for someone to get back in there, so we can get a pinfall or submission. Sonics going for another DDT. The Express fighting back. Here come the Bisons with that steel steps, but Sonics spotted him out of the corner of his eye, and DDT. Sonics return their attentions to the Express.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
And now more taunting from Edmonton. Maybe a little too much taunting. We might see a little hubris here. And indeed, big headbutt to the back of the head, and then tossed aside like yesterday's newspaper by the Bisons.
He moves just in time.
And, oh, nice reversal from the Express. Face first off his knee. I mean, listen, they are having so much fun pummeling each other. None of them seem particularly interested in getting the other into the ring. This could be a long night, ladies and gentlemen. Bisons into the boards.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting.
And the Sonics going after the Bisons and once again taunting. Head first into the boards. And another DDT. Again, the Bisons have already been profusely bleeding from the head for a good chunk of this match. The Express back up off the ice and fighting.
Look at this.
Hits him with the backbreaker. Look at the blood just pouring off the head of a Regina. They are in rough shape, and here comes the Express with a baseball bat, but Regina just stops him in time.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And now the Express. What is Regina doing here? Driven back first into the boards.
Holy, meet the barricade. He turns it around.
Sonics into the boards now, and the Express grabbing that stop sign. Here comes Regina from behind. And now the bear hug locked in. Again, submission holds do not count on the outside, so even if he taps here, it is not going to result in an elimination. They have got to get back inside the ring. Big knee lifts to the midsection. Jawbreaker by the Sonics. And now hard into the announcer's desk. And finally, Regina tossed back inside the ring, as is Fredericton, and we may finally get some resolution to this match. Atomic drop, and then, oh my goodness, eat defeat.
Nobody does it better. That's gotta be it.
And no, the Express hang in there. Unbelievable that he was able to kick out of that, but now look at this, the Bisons getting up ahead of steam, and the Stampede flattens the Sonics, and surely that's got to be a 3 count. No, unbelievable. Edmonton manages to get the shoulder up. The Express accidentally bumps into the referee as he's trying to sneak up on the Bisons with that baseball bat. A lucky break for the Bisons, that's for sure. And now, boom! Drives the Express onto the logo. And that is it. We are down to the final 2 for this match. Edmonton hits the DDT. Edmonton setting up for a finisher here. The Bisons don't see him coming. And boom! Spear out of the corner. Surely that's got to be it now. No. The Bisons get the shoulder up. The Sonics can't believe it. And neither can I. Now, taking a different tack, deciding to work the ankle, work the knee of Regina. And now, submission hold locked in. But the Bisons able to power their way out of that one. Sonics stay on the attack. Send the Bisons into the corner. And here comes the baseball bat again. Oh! The Sonics unloading. Regina has them backed up in the corner, though. And oh no! A second stampede. Here it comes. And that might very well be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! This is unbelievable. The resilience of the SICHL Superstars, ladies and gentlemen. A sight to behold. Oh! Headbutt. Off the ropes. Stomping on the back of the ankle. And now a stomp to the midsection. Bisons grabs that stop sign already dented. And hurls it down on top of the Sonics, but they get away just in time. Hits them with the clothesline. Reversal from Regina. We are one move from ending this match by either party, ladies and gentlemen. And boom, the big Samoan drop. Edmonton desperately crawling to the corner, but that is going to be no respite. As the Bisons once again grab that stop sign and hurl it. Oh, missed. Swing and a miss. The Bisons, I mean, listen, they have taken a lot of blows to the head. It's understandable that maybe their depth perception off. Alley-oop powerbomb, and surely now. 1, 2, 3, your winner. And moving on to potentially become the inaugural Canadian Conference champion. It is the the Regina Bisons. My apologies to Jeff. The Regina Bisons. You can see from the replays an incredible match.
Here is your winner, Bison.
And your winner, the Regina Bisons.
An amazing performance out.
All right, up next,
This guy is ready for
a match of historical importance, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out first from London, England, it is the London Monarchs.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in.
Lighting off the pyro, strutting confidently before his royal subjects.
This is why I do what I do.
The loyalty of those subjects in question. But the London Monarchs making their way into the ring for singles competition. No stipulations on this match. It's a straight up good old fashioned one-on-one wrestling match.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place.
The London Monarchs in full regalia.
You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the
Blowing our entire pyro budget in one entrance. But that is his right as monarch. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm not a monarch. What am I going to do? Little wardrobe malfunction on the cape, but that's okay. That is all right. And his opponent in a rematch from the late 1700s, it is the Boston Colonials once again. Once again, trying to stick it to the king.
So much to the WWE universe.
You know what happens when you dig down
The
deep
Colonials
all the time?
marching proudly
You bury yourself
with
and you
Old
fall
Glory.
bottom, and that's exactly what's going to happen tonight.
And the fans are going wild. A matchup hundreds of years in the making. The Boston Colonials versus the London Monarchs. A little salute to the fans.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're
And Boston
don't touch that remote because this one
showing
is
respect to
sure
the
be
flag, respect
explosive. Who writes
to the
your stuff?
fans, and respect to the United States of goddamn America.
Some have called this
There's the
superstar
bell,
a bit
and
too
a
intense,
London.
and as we can already see from the look in his
Missed
eyes,
on their
there's a
opening
reason
salvo,
why.
but now
In this business, intensity
going to work.
only breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus
Now,
and
of
drive
course,
really propel him to success.
in the original conflict, you may not you're not aware of this if you're not a history buff,
I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this
but
guy.
the Colonials did win on that initial conflict. A tough battle,
Great counter.
but we will see
Atomic drop.
how things go in round 2.
Another. How about a hat trick?
Well, technically round 3. The second battle in the War of 1812 was ended in a draw. Not very satisfying.
To pull out the arm drag there.
Side kick.
A
finds
great
the
back and forth campaign, but in the end a draw. And so now we are looking for,
mark. He's turning the tables.
well, I mean, we're saying looking for a clear victory, but if London wins this one, they're still tied overall. So we may have to have another match. But, and London looking strong so far. Big combinations. Has the Colonials reeling, has them on the ropes literally and figuratively. Irish whip reversed by Boston and caught midair into power slam from London, and London letting the American crowd know about it.
Piecing together a new game plan now.
And hits the elbow
Wasting up there.
and sidewalk slam.
He is truly
And the
feeling it
London
right now.
Monarchs
As well he should.
sticking it to the hometown crowd. And another big spine buster. Hooks the leg, but only gets the 1 count.
Still not enough to put
Only
him
gets the
away.
1 count. Top rope, though. Bad news for the Colonials. Here it comes. The big elbow. Goes for the pin again. Is that finally enough? Oof. The Colonials hanging in there. But by a thread. London cannot believe that they did not get a 3 count there. They are livid.
As that last move couldn't finish things.
Colonials back on their feet.
Overhand strike.
And London
And now he's really
with the knee.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming.
And setting him up for something. Oh!
to the back of the neck.
Drives the face right into the mat. And 1, 2, 3.
Do it, folks.
The London Monarchs defeat the Boston Colonials.
That match deserves another look.
Revenge for their opening salvo. So now, technically, between that and the War of 1812, between the American Revolution, the War of 1812, and this match, it's tied.
Here's your winner.
This was as
So
dominant a win
we
as
are
I've
either going to
ever
have
seen,
another
guys.
match between the Monarchs and the Colonials to kind of settle the score, or the UK and America have to go to war and settle it out that way. I think the former is probably preferable, but listen, it's a crazy world out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's a crazy world. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in the days and weeks to come? But for now, London Monarchs victorious. All right, time for a little tag team action, a tornado tag match. And out first, it is the White Horse Huskies, arriving in style.
Introducing first,
Of course, a former
weighing in at 254
Canada
pounds.
Post worker, still sporting the uniform. Again, I know he's from Whitehorse, so he's probably had more practice with this, but driving around those tight corners on the ice on a motorcycle. Impressive. Impressive. But will he be equally impressive inside the ring? We are going to have to wait and see. The fans letting out a big cheer for the Huskies.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
His partner, ladies and gentlemen, heading shortly to the stage. Heading immediately to the stage. It is none other
And his partner from
than the Banff Rockies.
at 283 pounds.
An incredible Western Canada team up here, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot of drama involved with this one.
The Whitehorse Huskies and the Banff Rockies. Banff, a big, tough customer. Don't let the man bun fool you, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the arms instead. A big cheer, of course, for Banff as well. Should be a great pairing, I would think. Now, again, we are going to be having tag matches going forward. So if you are interested in forming a tag, just talk to a fellow GM that you're interested in. Let me know.
And guys, allow me to say
And
thank you
we
to
can
everybody
put you in a ring
watching at
together,
home
no
for spending
problem.
part of your Independence Day with us. Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say something.
Eventually, we are going to have
cliche
tag
about there
team
being
belts. We're going to sort out
fireworks
the
this upcoming
Western,
match. You showed a lot
or
of
sorry,
resilience.
the Canadian and the
Fine job.
World Conference belts first, and then we will deal with that. But in the meantime, good way to kind of get your team established, get a little chemistry going in the ring.
And from Canada.
And their opponents coming out first.
251 pounds.
The fanciest of Commodores, it is
Tricks up this superstar
the Nova
sleeve for this
Scotia
match.
Schooners.
This isn't a magic show, Sax.
Looking
They
for their
have tricks.
fans and finding
They have a
only
solid game
booze.
plan, and I can't wait to watch
But
it unfold.
sashaying down the ramp all the same. The Nova Scotia Schooners, not well loved. Not well loved by the SICHL WF fans, but maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be the start of something new. Maybe this will be him winning over the fans. A face turn. Nova Scotia Schooners, it's possible, ladies and gentlemen, it's possible. I'm not expecting it, but theoretically it's possible. Into the ring he goes.
I like to take this opportunity to wish everybody
Overly
here a
dramatic
happy
to the
4th
surprise of no one.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote.
And now
because
the
this
most
one
important
is
part,
certain
ladies and
to
gentlemen,
be
it's time to spin that wheel.
explosive. Who writes your stuff?
Thrilling. Thrilling, ladies and gentlemen. And his partner.
This guy is the real
Keeping
deal.
the nautical theme intact, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be paired up with none other
From
than the
Canada,
Vancouver
weighing
Island
in at
Norseman.
265 pounds. The Viking.
Look at this.
I'm all for tough competition.
I mean, I would say that is the biggest, toughest ginger that I have ever seen. But Hamburg Gladiators, also a thing. That would be a great match. In fact, maybe we could also have a triple threat match. We'll throw in
If anything, I think the intensity
Dublin
can be
Shamrocks
turned
as
up
well.
in
Have
here.
a little ginger triple threat match. Food for thought. Food for thought for an upcoming card, ladies
And
and
guys,
gentlemen.
if
That's
you're
all I'm
looking
saying.
for fireworks on this 4th of
The
July,
Norseman.
you came to the right place because this match will be
Definitely.
nothing short of explosive.
Pumped up for this
Come on,
match.
Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have
Full
to go
of
with the
berserker
fireworks
fury.
line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Again, a tornado tag match. So everyone's going to be in the ring at the same time. Mass chaos to ensue. There's the bell. Whitehorse goes after Vancouver Island, and the Schooners trying for the suplex on Banff, but a nice counter from the Rockies.
This one, but to be fair, I don't envy the referee either. They're really going to need eyes in the back of their head to keep track
Off
of
the
the ring.
ropes, Vancouver Island with the splash.
Shin breaker.
And so far, the Naughty Nauticals taking control in the early going. Look at Nova Scotia trying to peel the face right off of the Rockies. Vancouver Island takes a few steps back and oof, big splash in the corner. Counter from the Huskies. Oof, DDT from the Norseman. I think he split him open on that one. The White Horse Huskies split open. There's a pin already from the Schooners. Only the 1 count on White Horse. The Schooners taking on the Huskies inside the ring, and the Norsemen and Banff going at it at ringside.
Nicely done.
Schooners alone in the ring with his own ego. No countouts in a tornado tag match.
Back into the ring, and that was an effective attack, guys.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
And elbows to the guts of the Huskies by the Schooners. Nice suplex onto the ice there by Banff. Double axe handle from the Schooners, and now literally rubbing his face in it. Elbow drop, and the Schooners taking charge inside the ring. Norseman with a big headbutt, and now a couple of choice words for Banff. Things getting heated on the ice. Schooners have the Huskies up, slammed into the corner, and then tossed to the middle of the ring. Banff getting tossed around ringside by the Norsemen.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Huskies back on the attack here, slamming the back of his the Schooner's head into the mat. And now a Luthez press pounding away on the Schooners. The Norsemen and the Rockies fighting on the ramp. 2 count from the Huskies inside the ring. And stunner, middle of the ring. No way the Islanders are the Vancouver Island are going to be able to interfere with that pin.
So close.
2.5 count for the Huskies.
Elevated. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. He's looking a little weary now.
And now the West Coast connection here. Banff decides to see if he can't help against the Schooners. There's the pin. Is that finally enough? No.
You gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Somehow the Schooners able to kick out at 2. Everyone back inside the ring. They turn to face the Norsemen, and oh, atomic drop from the Huskies.
He's got the answer for that one.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Big knee lift, and now Banff. The crowd cheer as he power slams the Schooners into the ice. Pin on the Norsemen. 2 count only. Vancouver Island kick out after 2. The Schooners trying to shift the momentum at ringside here against the Rockies. Huge combination after combination on Banff. Hurls them into the barricade. And then drops him face first off the top of it.
And he goes into the ring.
Huskies back in the ring. Irish whip by the Norseman. Power slam. Everyone heads to ringside. And just laying in to Whitehorse with those right hands.
And he's still managing to rally some offense.
Look at him, you've got to be looking to deliver the knockout soon.
Kick to the gut.
And the Huskies tossed it back inside the ring. Meanwhile, on the outside,
Stirring back to his feet.
the
but he might not
Schooners
know where he is.
twisting the leg of the Rockies, but inside the ring. Oh! Reverse pile driver hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? 2 count only. The Huskies dig deep and find the intestinal fortitude they need to kick out. But how much is left in the tank? The Naughty Nauticals. I don't know if that's their name. I'm just naming them that. Whitehorse setting up the Norseman for the stunner. Couldn't go for the pin with the Schooners right there, but sends him into the corner instead. And Whitehorse. Oh, good Lord. What is Whitehorse doing? In the corner, the Norseman in a heap of trouble here. He's got him up. Superplex. What a move. The Norsemen roll out. And now the Huskies are going to lock up with the Schooners. Big clothesline. Banff and Victoria Island at ringside.
And he might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand.
An incredible match. Irish whip by the Huskies. Knife edge chops has him reeling. Nice back body drop there, or no, sorry, a back suplex rather, by the Vancouver Island Norseman. Oh, rakes the back of the Huskies right into the hands of the Norseman, who hit him with the reverse pile driver. Hooks the leg. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Banff just getting to their feet. They're not going to get up in time. And your winners, the Vancouver Island Norsemen and the Nova Scotia Schooners, victorious.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
You can see from the replays what an incredible match this was. A great effort from all 4 superstars, but in the end, the Schooners and the Norsemen victorious over the Rockies and the Huskies.
What a victory here tonight in this dramatic tag team match.
These men really rose to the unique
And there you go, to a chorus of boos from the fans. But the only sound ringing in their ears is victory, ladies and gentlemen. We will have to see if we're going to see more from this team. It looks like a good one. All right, we have already had one qualifying match for the Canadian Conference Championship belt, but now it is time for a fatal 4-way elimination match to determine who's going to qualify for a match to win the World
The following contest
Conference
is an elimination
Championship belt. It is out first, the Stockholm Cougars.
From overseas, weighing in
Did very well for
at
themselves in the last tournament, as I recall.
The WWE Universe
But
already
my
reaching
memory
a
is terrible,
favorable
so
pitch
they might have been
of
eliminated in the
Havana.
first round. I don't remember 100%, but I feel like they did. I feel like they did. The Cougars making their way to the ring. Of course, we are going to have 3 more superstars join him. One of them could potentially be your inaugural World Conference champion. I think what will be most interesting is if Ottawa, because Ottawa is eligible to win the Canadian Conference Championship, theoretically could emerge from this tournament as a double champion. All right, we're going to have to skip through some of these intros to get to all the action. Up next, from the great city of Chicago, it is the Chicago Tigers.
weighing in at 190 pounds.
Get ready for some high-flying excitement, ladies and gentlemen, from
This one competitor will never give up.
the Chicago Tigers.
The only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are
Look at that ring gear. You gotta love it.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence
Fans
Day.
let out a cheer for Chicago.
We're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
But again, we have too much incredible wrestling to see everyone's entire intro.
Are you guys ready?
Even this man, perhaps the greatest superstar in all of the SICHL WF, it is
71 pounds.
the Philadelphia Fire Ants.
Everyone is booing this superstar, and for a good reason.
Has even more questionable chin hair than I had in the 90s, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, please give me a break.
But Philadelphia looks pumped up for this match. Has a couple of words for Stockholm there on the way into the ring. And last but certainly not least, get ready for a hoedown, ladies and gentlemen. Because it is time for the Portland Buckaroos.
And from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 225 pounds.
This superstar's a lot of confidence.
The Portland Buckaroos.
For their opposition tonight.
Do-si-do in his way down to the ring.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot.
Getting the crowd pumped up. Look at that mustache. A thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. Facial hair goals later. Maybe I'll grow this out. We'll trim all this down. I think that would be a good look for me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to see. If you see that later in the future, this is why. Because of this man right there, the Portland Buckaroos. But listen, there's only so much country music that any of us are willing to take. Fatal four-way elimination match. Only one man is going to leave this ring with a shot at the World Conference Championship. Philadelphia and Stockholm starting off immediately. Of course, Philadelphia had a couple of choice words for Stockholm on the way into the ring, so could be something going on there. We don't know.
When some outside interference becomes a factor, Corey. We all know
Stockholm now going after Portland.
Never forget a grudge.
Jawbreaker reversal by Philadelphia on Chicago, but Chicago comes right back at them, but intercepted by the Cougars who send him into the corner. And Fire Ants attack from behind, as would be expected.
No disqualification. The superstars can do whatever they want, but it can only end with a 3.
Buckaroos letting the kicks fly against Stockholm, but now Stockholm counters the big right.
This could be an opportunity. Hits him with the counter.
Nice combination there by Chicago. Flattens the Buckaroos right over the top rope.
Here it comes.
Side effect by Portland, but
In this man tonight.
only got the one count. The Buckaroos have a ladder.
Opponent's down.
Heading back under the ring, he's going to grab something else, but in the meantime, Stockholm kicking the stuffing out of the Fire Ants, goes to the pin. There's a stop sign in the ring as well.
At this point.
Portland and Stockholm fighting over
Just a debilitating
the Fire Ants.
from behind.
And nice back suplex from Philadelphia. Stockholm with the headlock. Ooh, a little shot to the face. Stockholm into the corner. Nice drop kick off the ropes from the Buckaroos.
Fought off with an elbow.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Stockholm sends the Buckaroos out of the ring. Meanwhile, Philadelphia locks in a submission hold on Chicago, trying to get the first elimination, but Chicago able to roll out of that one and escape. Off the ropes. The Fire Ants and Chicago bounce harmlessly off each other. Oof, spin kick, and another. For the Fire Ants, hooks the leg. Are we going to see the first elimination? Oh, very, very close.
He is still in this.
But here comes the stop sign. Missed. Missed again. Chicago Tigers might need to get their eyes checked. Philadelphia, oh my God, drops him face first onto the stop sign.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Chicago rolls out. Portland has kendo stick and whips it across the back of the Cougars. And oh, the recoil. And that is finally enough to put away the Philadelphia Fire Ants. They are the first elimination. We are down to 3. The Tigers clobbered by the stop sign. Nice counter from the Buckaroos. Going after Chicago. Chop block takes the legs out from underneath him. And a nice suplex. There goes the pin. 2 count only on the Buckaroos. Cougars miss on the kick, and oh! Tigers don't miss, and neither do the Buckaroos. Buckaroos right back after Stockholm. And oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Is that enough? No, 2 count only. How on earth did the Cougars kick out of that one?
He's got to be running on instinct alone. And it's going to take...
And now locks in a submission hold. Submission hold locked in on the Tigers, but the Tigers using that core strength to get out of that maneuver. Electric chair into the face plant there. Big drop kick from the Cougars.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Cougars grabs the kendo stick. Going after the Buckaroos, and boom, clocks him. Stolen off him from the Buckaroos. Little reversal of fortune there.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Tigers have a table. And once again, face first onto the ice from the electric chair drop. A devastating maneuver. You can see the Buckaroos. The Tigers hitting the Cougars with the table. Missed on the kick. Nice reversal from Stockholm. Buckaroos hard into the announcer's desk.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet. And with good reason. These superstars.
An incredible match so far. Only 1 elimination, that being the Philadelphia Fire Ants. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Counter from Stockholm. Buckaroos into the barricade, and Chicago attacks from behind. And now getting the crowd pumped up here. Grabs the kendo stick, and boom! Bashing it over the head of the Cougars, but now cross-face submission hold locked in again on the Tigers, but not a false count anywhere match. Tigers with the kendo stick now. Unable to use it. The Buckaroos spotted it. And now the Buckaroos going under the ring for a little inspiration. They're going to pull out a steel chair. Some classic wrestling going on here. Oh, no. I thought he got him. Cougars playing possum there. And now the Buckaroos sent into the barricade. Cougars dropping the neck breaker on the Chicago Tigers. Thematically would also be a good tag team. Here come the Buckaroos. No, counter from Stockholm. Stockholm kind of taking control of this match here right now. And oh my goodness. Drops Chicago face first into the ice.
He can take on the world right now.
Grabs the stop sign but unable to use it. The Tigers send him into the ring. He's going to follow in after him, as is the Buckaroos. Enziguri by the Tigers, but facebuster from the Buckaroos. Back outside the ring. Counter again from the Cougars. They're going to lock up again, and boom. Planted by the Buckaroos. Here come the Tigers now. He's got that steel chair, but Portland gets to him first. Drops him face first off the barricade. And the Tigers chopped into the announcer's desk as the Buckaroos grab the stop sign stolen off him by the Cougars. Plant him right on the forehead. Tosses it at him, turns attention to the Tigers, unloading with a big combination. Nice dodge from the Tigers. And now turns attention to the Buckaroos with a series of kicks.
Great strategy.
Again, they are going to have to get back inside this ring if they're going to want to get an elimination.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let
Tigers with a few words for Stockholm. Stockholm sent it back inside the ring. Nice block on the kick.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And the Tigers split him open head first on the boards. Counter from the Tigers into the neck breaker, or the inverted DDT technically. Counter from the Buckaroos. Vicious chops. Cougars into the barricade, and the Buckaroos are going to go back for that stop sign. Look at the dents in that stop sign from the heads of its victims. And there's another one. Tigers and the Buckaroos going at it now. Tigers sent back into the ring, and here go the Buckaroos. We may be looking at an elimination now that we're back in here. Oh no, especially after this. Boom. That's got to be it. I'm going to call that move the Buckaroo Banzai. Cover from Stockholm. 2 count only, the Buckaroos with the kick out. And the Cougars, sends him face first. But still somehow only gets the 2. And there's the chair shot from the Tigers. Wailing away on the Cougars. Buckaroos back in the ring. Levels the Tigers now after the Cougars. And oh no, setting up. There's the windup. And the pitch. Caught a little of both of them in that move. DDT. And now setting up again. And this time, oh no, a block from the Tigers. Ready for it that time. One too many times to the well. Goes the Buckaroos. Double underhook. Look at this maneuver. Boom. An incredible move. Rolls him over. That might be enough. 1, 2, 3. The Cougars eliminated. We are down to the Buckaroos and the Chicago Tigers. Inverted scoop slam. Tigers going top rope. And boom! What a moonsault. And just like that, the Chicago Tigers win it in dramatic fashion and move on to potentially become the inaugural World Conference champion. Again, a great match from all competitors, except maybe Philadelphia. We kind of stunk. But otherwise, an incredible match. But in the end,
Here is your winner, Tiger.
the Tigers victorious and moving on with a shot at the belt.
Yeah, a certain amount of pride has to come.
All right, SICHL WF fans.
And here we go.
We are in the main event now. We have just seen the Continental Cup Championships wrap up between the Havana Revolution and the Acadia Golden Bears, Grizzly Bears. Sorry, we'll have to bleep that maybe on the channel, or we might just risk it. We might just risk the copyright strike. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to let them fight it out in a no-holds-barred match here in the main event. All right, now we know that in the actual SICHL, Havana got the win. But here, a final opportunity for redemption and revenge for the Acadia Grizzly Bears as they make their way to the ring. Look at this absolute specimen. A hard-fought battle in the Continental Cup Finals, and I expect nothing less in this no-holds-barred match.
Thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your
Acadia.
Independence Day with us. Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you
Look ready.
corny cliche about there being fireworks.
Look into who
in this
is
upcoming
his,
match.
well,
You
not
showed
his
a lot of
eyes,
reserve
into the
there.
eyes of
Very
the
good
dead
job,
animal on his head.
Byron's job.
The intensity. The intensity, ladies and gentlemen, the intensity. And his opponent, your SICHL Continental Cup champion,
I love this guy.
the Havana Revolution.
And his opponent from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at
There he is, a round of boos from the crowd.
Competitor, I can really
Listen, when you're a back-to-back champion, sometimes the fans are like, yeah, let's see somebody else in there. But
Check. They're totally intolerable.
to be the man, you gotta beat the man, as a great philosopher once said.
If it is, you're good.
And Havana making their way to the ring. Listen, a win here would just be a double humiliation for Acadia.
And
So
guys,
there
allow
is
me to
a
say
lot
thank
on the
you to
line here
everybody
in this
watching at
main
home for
event.
spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Havana giving a
Congratulations,
earful
Cole. I thought for sure
to the
you were
fans,
gonna say
and then
something
a
corny
salute
cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a
to
lot
all
of
the
reserve
Revolution
there.
fans
Very
back
good
home
job.
in
That's
Cuba.
Byron's job.
And several in Miami. Giving an earful to the people in the front row there. Again, a
And you
no-holds-barred
can sense the
match.
anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
There's the bell, and immediately
This is a man you don't want to be in front of
Acadia
right
hits
now.
him with
He's a
the
man
power
possessed
slam.
is what he is.
But you cannot overlook his opponent.
And
As
pump handle
fast as they
suplex.
come. Not exactly the superstar
Bears.
you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately,
Obviously with an axe to grind, and they are grinding it.
Such a potent display of
Watch the
power and
strength.
control there.
Watch the strength of the Bears, just hurling him aside.
opponent like they're nothing.
Counter from Havana. Irish whip and big back body drop. And look at the strength here from the Revolution. Impressive. Impressive. Counter from Acadia has him staggered into the corner.
Going right
And the Bears trying to rip the arm right out of the socket. And once again, just hurling him around the ring like a rag doll. Acadia has him up again, and oh! Front slam. Acadia is going to go top rope. That's a whole lot of superstar to come flying at you from the top rope. Waiting for the Revolution to get to their feet. And boom! Double axe handle right on top of the noggin. But he missed on the knee, and Havana trying to take advantage.
Both legs trapped. There's a double leg drop.
Acadia in the corner, and here comes Havana. Oh no! Walked right into the elbow. And electric chair drop from Acadia. Has him by the throat. But no. A timely counter from Havana. Now Havana elevated wrist lock suplex.
To test themselves against one another.
That means here's the cover.
There's the pin. Surely that can't be enough. Only the one.
Still got life in this matchup. Strike.
Oh, wow.
He's taking some good
Drives that fist right into the side of his face. Oh. And now Havana's going to go top rope. Acadia slow to get to their feet, and Havana hits him with the hammer strike from the top rope. And now DDT. The middle of the ring. Havana decides to go for the pin. Is that enough? 2 count only. 2 count only. A no-holds-barred match, but so far, not too much funny business here.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
Havana on the ropes. Irish whip by Acadia. Goes nowhere. Into the corner, and oh! Wow. Big shoulder tackle. Nice getting out of the way there from Havana.
Hoisted up.
And suplex. Drops the knee.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
This is where endurance
and
becomes
now,
so important in the late stages
well-placed
of the match.
stomps. Havana going middle rope here. What is he doing? And drops the elbow. On their feet. Irish whip and a big knee to the midsection. Everyone rolls outside.
What's his plan here?
Again, a no-holds-barred match, no countouts.
Just letting his opponent know who the
And
real
Havana
top
is just
guy
going to wait patiently. Oh, there are countouts. Maybe this isn't a no-holds-barred match. It was supposed to be a no-holds-barred match, but apparently it is not a no-holds-barred match. My apologies. I've read the list. I read the list wrong here in front of me. My apologies. It is a regular match. Is my guess.
Turns it around. What a punch.
I was wondering why no one had, despite the animosity, has gone out of the ring to grab a baseball bat, but this is why. They are not allowed. They will be disqualified. Irish whip. Oh, and another big knee. Havana setting up Acadia here. Nice dodge from Acadia. Counter from Havana. A great back and forth contest, but Acadia has him up in the air and slammed onto the logo. Wow, what a drop kick. Irish whip by Havana into the arm drag.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
And now boom! Oh, wow. A straight right.
From his opponent's artillery.
Havana. Acadia may be out. Rolls him over for the pin.
The cover. Oh my God.
2 count only. How on earth? Acadia on pure muscle memory gets that shoulder up. Another big right from Havana.
Work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop.
And once again, at ringside,
I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
the Revolution gets him on his feet. Oh, Acadia catches the foot. There's the reversal. And now electric chair drop onto the ice. Painful maneuver. Counter from the Revolution. That makes him a counter-revolutionary. And Acadia decides to head back inside the ring to avoid the countouts. Heads back out after resetting the counts. And belly-to-belly suplex. Big boot from Acadia. They lock up, and another belly-to-belly suplex.
And that's going to keep him off balance.
He must be wondering how he's going to keep himself in this.
Run out of ringside.
Acadia tossed back inside the ring. Havana's in after him. And right into a slam, but a nice counter maneuver there from the Revolution. Irish whip goes nowhere.
Take over with a snapmare.
And grinds the boot into the face of the Bears, and now choking him out.
Get some control.
Referee,
Just pure brutality.
get in there.
Out of the ring. What's his plan?
They lock up, and Havana has him up. Face first off the apron. They lock up again, and Acadia sent hard into those steel steps.
Back in the ring now.
Havana heads back into the ring, at least temporarily. And now a little trash talking to Acadia before heading back out again. Impatience setting in. Nice combination into a knee lift.
Gets him with the
Counter from Acadia. Sends him out into the stands. The fans getting a great look at the action here, and Havana heads right back in. Does not want to get counted out and getting trapped on the other side of the barrier. Everyone back in the ring now. Havana sends him into the corner. Turns him around. What's he got planned? He's going to work on the arm from the opposite direction.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Yeah, it looks like he's offloading all of his anger.
Acadia fighting out of the corner. Missed on the drop kick. And Havana. Oh no. DDT. Middle of the ring. No rope breaks here if he decides to go for the pin. And that's exactly what he does. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, your winner. The Havana Revolution winning again. Acadia tries to attack him after the victory, and Havana adds insult to injury to beat him again. Ladies and gentlemen, a champion in the SICHL, a champion in the SICHL WF. Let's have a big round of applause for the Havana Revolution. And thank you for joining us here in the SICHL WF. There is going to be more action to come. If there are any matches that you want to see, let me know in the Discord, and I'll try and help you out as best we can. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you next time.